Hi, I'm Sam, and I'm here with Phil for Bits. Today we're stepping out of the cybersecurity space entirely because the lesson we're talking about applies everywhere. Phil is a CrossRealms employee with an 8th degree black belt in Kung Fu, so if anyone can break this down, it's him. Phil, how long does that take and what does it actually represent to you?
Well, Sam, hi everybody. For me, it's been a 40-year journey in martial arts and to get to where I am. And what that means for me, both personally and professionally, is the discipline of continue to practice my martial arts, learn and change over time. And for me, that has taught me that that's what success means, is this constant discipline of practicing something.
So, a lot of people talk about motivation, finding it, keeping it, getting it back when it disappears. From your training, is motivation the big useful part?
Motivation is a very useful part, but for me, discipline is really the key, right? Motivation come and go. So I am motivated, for example, when I competed in martial arts, to be motivated that day to win my tournament or to win my fight. But to get to that point, it requires that I get up every single day when I don't feel like doing something and going out and practicing, which translates to my professional career as well. Right. On those days, I'm not motivated to do something. I still go and do something, whether it's educating myself to get better or doing a task I don't want to do because it's very grinding. So that's the key. So all of it comes together to help bring success into my life. And I believe that's what everybody needs to bring success to their life.
So, where does focus come into the equation here?
Focus is locking in to the details of your goal. For example, if you're shooting at a target with a bow and arrow, you don't just try to hit the target. You want to hit the bullseye. So focus is about focusing on the bullseye, not just on the target, right? And discipline is the ability to get up every day and practice shooting that bow and arrow at the bullseye, not just at the target.
So, what does it look like when somebody, say, has motivation but not discipline, or vice versa?
Well, if you only work on motivation and you lack discipline, it means that you're only going to go and practice your craft. You're only going to practice getting better on the days you feel like it. So having discipline means whether you feel like it or not that day, you're going to continue to get better, making those small incremental steps to make you better, to get you closer to your goal.
Practically, how do you build it? What does that actually look like?
Well, it's like brushing your teeth. It's muscle memory. You just got to get up every day and say, these are the things I'm going to do. In fact, in my office, I have a whiteboard and I put down every single day things I want to accomplish that day. And I'm not going to leave my office until those things are done. That's how you build it.
Love that. So, how does this relate to your work at CrossRealms?
Well, at CrossRealm, it's the same thing. Think about our MSOC that we just built. There's three components to it. There's people, there's the process of practicing cybersecurity, and then there are the tools that we use. And every single day, we move forward to get better. The people getting the certification, we just accomplished a new ISO certification that we did. It took a lot of effort. It took a lot of education, a lot of discipline for people every day to get better and educate themselves to get better. Our tools, we have built our own tools to make our MSOC better. It took the discipline of our developers, of our product managers, of our architects to really focus on what the problems are and set forth the goal of getting that done. And we had to do that every single day to get better and better at it in order to help our customers to feel safe in operating their businesses and not have to worry about vulnerabilities and compromise from cyber hackers.
Before we close, do you have any advice for those watching?
Yes, absolutely. I would say that every day, the smallest incremental step that you can take when you don't feel like taking those steps is going to add to you getting to your goal and making your life better. So just focus on the goal and take those steps even when you don't feel like it.
Thanks, Phil. And thanks to those watching. We'll see you next time on Bits.